Embracing the present. My journey to living in the moment. In recent years, we often hear the term living in the moment or living in the present. But what does it really mean, and how can we achieve it? Today, I've decided to share my thoughts and experiences on this topic, exploring what it means to truly live in the present. To put it simply, imagine drawing a line on a piece of paper and marking the middle point as now. Everything to the right of that point represents the future, and everything to the left represents the past. Living in the moment means focusing on this point called now, rather than anything to the left or right of it. Reflecting on the past. Many people, myself included, often make the mistake of focusing on the past. Think about it. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, replaying scenarios in your mind like, what if I had done this differently? Or, what if I had chosen a different career path? Maybe you think about someone you liked but never pursued and wonder, what if I had made a move? Or perhaps you cringe at awkward moments from your past, feeling the same embarrassment and shame all over again. While reflecting on the past can be valuable, especially when it involves cherished memories or lessons learned, dwelling too much on past mistakes or regrets can trap us in those moments. It's like the stories of ghosts who haunt places because of unresolved emotions. They're stuck in the past and can't move on. Similarly, we create our own emotional prisons when we focus excessively on what we cannot change. In essence, the past you've created is uniquely yours, and everyone's here to create their own unique reality. As Dolores Cannon mentions in her books, in the spiritual realm, there's no concept of right or wrong, only experiences. Everything we go through contributes to the collective memories of existence. Whether you've become a famous actor or worked a regular job your whole life, both paths are equally valuable as unique experiences. The key is to learn and grow from whatever path you're on. Overplanned futures. Another common mistake is planning too much for the future. Life is inherently uncertain, and while planning is necessary, overplanning can lead to disappointment and missed opportunities. If you followed my book interpretation series on Michael Newton's and Dolores Cannon's works, you'll know that we are spiritual beings here to experience earthly lives. Life is dynamic, not static, and the spiritual realm constantly presents us with tasks and obstacles to help us grow. Each of us has spiritual guides, deceased friends, relatives, or ancestors who help us navigate these challenges. These guides create situations for us to learn from, ensuring that we never face anything we can't handle. They provide obstacles specifically designed for our growth, allowing us to develop resilience and strength. Regardless of our social class or status, everyone experiences hardship. These challenges are universal because they are essential for our spiritual development. Even in the toughest times, our guides are there to support us, and prayer can be a way to communicate with them, asking for help when we feel overwhelmed. Understanding that life's challenges are part of a larger dynamic process can help us focus on the present. Instead of over-planning, we should cultivate the courage and resilience to face whatever comes our way. Over-planning can give us a false sense of security, reducing our ability to adapt to unexpected changes. By embracing the guidance and support from our spiritual guides and recognizing that we are always taken care of, we can navigate life's uncertainties with more confidence and presence. Managing expectations. Apart from dwelling on the past or over-planning for the future, we often make the mistake of having unrealistic expectations, something I used to struggle with. We tend to believe that there's always something better out there, whether it's a job, a place, or a lifestyle. Perfectionists, in particular, might constantly seek an ideal that doesn't exist in our imperfect world. Living in the present means accepting the reality of our current situation and facing it with determination. Instead of complaining or wishing for different circumstances, we should focus on mastering our reactions to whatever life throws at us. This doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for improvement, but rather we should approach challenges as opportunities for growth. Historical and philosophical roots. The concept of living in the present has deep roots in various philosophical and spiritual traditions. Ancient Eastern philosophies, particularly Buddhism, emphasize mindfulness as a path to enlightenment. The practice of meditation in Buddhism is designed to bring one's focus to the present moment, cultivating an awareness that leads to greater understanding and peace. Western philosophy has also explored similar themes. The Stoics, for instance, advocated for the acceptance of the present moment as a way to achieve tranquility. They believed that by focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what is not, we can live a more content and fulfilling life. The psychological perspective. Modern psychology has validated the benefits of living in the present through the study of mindfulness. Pioneered by Jon Kabat-Zinn in the late 20th century, mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) programs have demonstrated significant improvements in mental health and overall well-being. Research shows that mindfulness can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, enhance cognitive function, and improve emotional regulation. When we are mindful, we are less likely to react impulsively or be overwhelmed by negative emotions. Instead, we can respond to situations with clarity and calm. This shift from reactivity to responsiveness is a cornerstone of psychological resilience. The benefits of living in the present reduced stress and anxiety. Focusing on the present moment can alleviate the pressure of worrying about the future or dwelling on past mistakes. This reduction in mental clutter leads to a calmer, more balanced state of mind. Enhanced relationships. Being present allows for deeper connections with others. When we fully engage in conversations and activities with loved ones, we foster empathy, understanding, and intimacy. Improved physical health. Mindfulness has been linked to better physical health outcomes, including lower blood pressure, improved sleep, and a stronger immune system. The mind-body connection underscores how mental states can influence physical well-being. Greater self-awareness. Mindfulness fosters a deeper understanding of oneself. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we gain insight into our patterns and behaviors, which is the first step towards personal growth and change. Increased creativity and productivity. A present-focused mind is more open to new ideas and solutions. Mindfulness helps in breaking free from habitual thinking patterns, enabling creative problem-solving and innovative thinking. Challenges to living in the present. Despite its benefits, living in the present is not always easy. Several factors can hinder our ability to stay mindful. Technological distractions. The omnipresence of digital devices and social media can fragment our attention, pulling us away from the here and now. Cultural norms. Society often glorifies multitasking and constant productivity, making it challenging to prioritize mindfulness. Personal habits. Long-standing habits of rumination and worry can be difficult to break, requiring consistent effort and practice to overcome. Emotional barriers. Painful emotions and past traumas can make the present moment uncomfortable, leading to avoidance behaviors. Embracing the now. Living in the moment is about embracing the now with all its imperfections and uncertainties. Here are a few strategies that have helped me stay present. Mindfulness practices. Incorporating mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or mindful walking into your daily routine can help anchor you in the present moment. Engaging your senses. Take time to fully experience the sensory pleasures of life, whether it's savoring the taste of your food, enjoying the beauty of nature, or feeling the warmth of human touch. Engaging your senses helps ground you in the now, letting go of judgment. Release the habit of judging yourself or others based on past experiences or future expectations. Approach each moment with openness and acceptance. Practicing gratitude. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude by acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in your life, however small they may seem. Setting boundaries with technology. Allocate designated times for screen-free activities to reconnect with yourself and others. Living in the present moment is an ongoing journey, one that requires conscious effort and practice. By focusing on the here and now, we can alleviate stress, deepen our relationships, and enrich our lives with a heightened sense of awareness and gratitude. Life is a dynamic, ever-changing experience, and by embracing each moment fully, we can navigate its ups and downs with grace and resilience. Remember, the true essence of living lies in the present, and it's within our power to make the most of it.